Hello everyone, welcome to the Fairfield Public Library. Today in our Take and Make kit, we are making a scarecrow. Continue to watch this video with me so that we can make this cool scarecrow together. Okay, so in our Take and Make bag, we should have 3 pieces of construction paper, brown, yellow, and orange, a shape cutout, burlap, and a piece of paper towel roll. From home, you'll need glue, a black marker, scissors, and some crayons. The first thing we're going to do is take our paper towel roll and our brown paper. We're going to glue our paper and make sure you put enough glue all the way around, 1/2, and then you're going to take your paper towel roll. We're going to put it on the edge here, really close. We're going to press down. We're going to do a little roll. And then we'll add more glue and roll. So we'll add more glue. And roll. Add more glue. And roll. Gonna hold that there for a very few seconds to make sure that it's nice and stuck on. I'm just rolling around this paper towel roll to make sure it's tight. Okay, then we're gonna put that to the side. Our next thing we're gonna do is cut out our 2 eyeballs. And we're gonna cut out our triangle. And our flower. We're gonna take our orange paper and put our triangle there to trace that out. And we'll cut that off into our orange triangle. Great. So now our next step is to take our yellow and we're going to make a line at the top all the way across, and then here we're going to cut little tiny strips. And you may need a grown-up here. And then we'll turn it around and we'll cut strips, little tiny strips from the other side to the line. And now kind of have some strips on the top and some strips on the bottom. I'm gonna fold that paper in half. We're gonna cut one into two pieces. And we'll put that along the side of our paper towel roll. So if you could see, I'm gonna glue it one here, and I'm gonna glue the other side here. Okay? So on the line, we'll put some glue on both yellow pieces of paper, and we're gonna put them on the side. And you want it to come off the top just a little bit. And then on the other side. And hold that down so that it's glued all the way around. Okay. Next thing, we're going to take our burlap. And our burlap, we're going to fold in half because we only need just half of that. And we're going to cut down the crease. We're going to take some glue and we're going to glue it around the top, around like a headband. And you might need a lot of glue on this part. Gonna wrap it around all the way around. Awesome. And then you're gonna have to hold it for a few seconds so it can stick. I put my finger in the middle and around the edge. Now we get to take the hair and we're going to kind of bend it all the way around to make it look like hay on the top and on the bottom. And those strips are going to look a little bit like hay. Now we get to add on our 2 eyeballs. 1 and 2. So 1 eyeball here. And our second eyeball here. I'm gonna hold those down. We're gonna take our nose and we're gonna glue our triangle nose on. Right in the middle. We're gonna hold and make sure those are glued on. Now we're gonna let that dry. We're gonna take our flower. We get to color the flower any color, any design that you like. You're gonna color in your petals. We're gonna glue this on. Right on the side. Of our scarecrow's head. Now we're gonna take our marker, our black marker, and we're going to trace. Oh, my nose isn't glued on. Gonna try it again. So here we're going to take our black marker and we're going to do little lines around the scarecrow's nose so it could look like like it's stitched, like sewing stitches. And then I'm going to draw a smile. And then I'm going to also put those lines through so it could look like Scarecrow. And there we have it. Thank you for continuing to watch this video with me and making our cool scarecrow. I hope you get to put it in your yard and give those scarecrows a fright. As always, continue to check out what's happening here at the Fairfield Public Library by checking out our calendar or coming down to visit. Have a great October. See you later.